Hello everyone, welcome back to Magic the Gathering Arena, playing Quick Draft in Neon Dynasty. Starting on this screen today, just to draw your attention to the sad news here. This is when you have to be done drafting. You have to be done, you have to be, in 11 hours, you won't be able to play a new draft, and then you get 4 hours to finish up after that. So, the best format ever is not going to be in rotation, and tomorrow they're going to have Baldur's Gate in Quick Draft, so I probably will not be doing any Magic Arena for a while. I might squeeze in one, maybe even two more drafts tonight if I really want to, cram it in there. So, sad news. Oh well. Happy news. Invoke the Ancients is insane. And it's nice to know ahead of time that we're going to want quad green. I mean, we could always pivot out of this if green is looking very dried up, but it would be nice to get to play it. We could even try forcing it by taking green cards, but there's nothing good to take here, so I'm not going to do that. So, Draft Sim is suggesting to me Banishing Slash, which I think is right. I mean, it's like a 2-mana kill spell. I'm just a little bit worried about quad green and double white so early, but we'll figure it out. Tanuki? Tanuki would be great, right? Draft Sim is suggesting Fade, which is also good, but I feel like we're already going to need, a pretty decent amount of fixing, and this is still a perfectly good card. Blossom Prancer, okay, very good. Season of Renewal's going by. Probably isn't going to wheel, but you never know. Careful Cultivation? I mean, I bet Draft Sim is going to say Master Seshiro. It says Blade Blessed Kitsune. Yeah, that's true. It's an alright card. I don't think I'm that into it, though. Yeah. Just give me Cultivation. Commune of Spirits should be good. Network Terminal might be even better. For more ramp and fixing. There was a containment construct earlier. I don't suppose it's stuck around, though, so, this is not really that much more amazing because of the containment construct. I think Commune of Spirits is better. Huh. I mean, there's another network terminal and another careful cultivation. I guess I'll take the cultivation. Guidebot? Master Seshiro is good, but draw is pretty cool, and we have a bunch of ramp to make use of all this draw. Not a lot of ways to modify creatures unless you play this as an aura, which is unusual. The containment construct did wheel, so I could have been taking those network terminals. Okay, I'm certainly taking this. We'll see about the network terminals. I don't know. Lucky Offering is good on occasion. There's a network terminal. Oh, but there's a Bamboo Grove Archer! I need the Bamboo Grove Archer. Season of Renewal did wheel. Golden Tail Disciple's not bad. Who took the land? I guess it must have been a dual land. Boseiju is great. Grafted Growth is okay. Arrest is okay. I'm going to take Boseiju. Really helps that quad green, by the way, getting to pick 2 forests up out of your deck. Jukai Naturalist, but I think Imperial Oath may be even better? I don't know. It's a nuts card, but Jukai Naturalist is perfect. right? We have all these enchantments? Question mark? I guess we don't even have that many, do we? Got Boseiju and the Tanuki. Careful Cultivation you often play as a channel anyway, so it won't apply. The Golden Tail Disciple and the Bamboo Grove Archer. I'm going to take the Imperial Oath. Do I want Fall of Lord Konda? Not over Imperial Oath, surely, right? Yeah. Okay. Green Shrine's cool. I think I want an intervention here. Just get some removal. Draft Sim says Jukai Preserver, but no thanks. Kappa? So good. What are you doing here? Pick 5? Well, I guess people left of us decided not to play any green. It's still, like, I mean, okay, it's not incredible in a kind of bigger deck, but if you can ever ninjutsu it, it's amazing. Azusa is also fine, but we're taking the Kappa here. It's just unbelievable when it goes off, which is not too uncommon. I have 1 Shrine and 2 Auras, so I could take the Shrine Steward, or I could take Repel the Vial. I might be cutting the Auras, so, like, it's not necessarily amazing to take the Shrine Steward. I have 2 removal spells already, right? Just 2? The Intervention and the Slash. Wouldn't hurt to get this, but I'm not that high on Repel the Vial. It's okay. Just give me the Shrine Steward, I think. You know, maybe I should take that back. I have an undo. The auras that you can pick up with with Shrine Steward are not that good because they're kind of about ramp, and this is a 5-drop. So really, this is mostly just picking up my 1 Shrine, which is not so amazing. But we'll see. Maybe it can do more. I don't really want a Moth Rider Patrol, I don't think. Oh, Network Terminal or Repel the Vial? I think it has to be Network Terminal. We still have, like, a pretty hefty set of cards here, and a Containment Construct. So, Grafted Growth is okay. Don't think I need a Story Weave. I have, what, 1 Saga? Yeah. And it's not even that good on Sagas. It's just kind of funny to be like, they attack, and you're like, LOL, I made a 9/9 with Flash. You know, funny, but not ultimately that important usually. Not worth spending an instant or a card on. Or, you know, if they attack all and leave everything untapped, everything tapped, you can be like, surprise, I make my 9/9 on your turn instead of yours, and then I swing in for 9, right? But I think that's better with Behold the Unspeakable than it is with Boseiju. Okay, this is totally fine. There's no reason I would want a Secluded Courtyard, right? Absolutely not. Selfless Samurai is pretty strong. Roaring Earth is a little tough to make happen. These 2 green cards are both fine. What if I took the Modern Age for Containment Construct? It's really good when it works, and, you know, Containment Construct, sorry, Modern Age is a pretty good card all on its own. It would just be a question of, like, how do I actually run this? I've already got a Network Terminal and a Tanuki for fixing. The cultivations don't count because they only make green. I have a Grafted Growth as well. So that's already like 3 blue sources, kind of. I could just take another Tanuki or a Bamboo Grove Archer. I think those are probably better to do. But it's so tempting to be like, oh, you can do anything you want in Kamigawa. Just give me an off-color 2-drop. Yeah, just give me a nice solid like 2-mana 3/3. I think that's better than picking up a Modern Age. Offered another, by the way. I could have taken 2 of them. That would have been pretty cool. The Companion is the obvious pickup here. It took me a minute to find it, to see it, but now that I've seen it, it is the obvious choice. Don't really want a Harmonious Emergence. Spinning Wheel Kick is incredible. Is that like 3rd or 4th Roaring Earth we've been offered? I'll take the Geothermal Kami. Should be great with the Companion and maybe some other stuff. Okay, in case we get any Modern Ages, I guess. I can't imagine they'll wheel, though. I don't really want a Bearer of Memory. Sure, maybe there's a black card I want. I don't know. Sky Turtle! You're my bestest friend. Look, I even have a blue source. Not that you need it. Tanuki's fine. Yeah, we missed the Modern Ages. That's not a surprise, of course. I don't think I need this. Well, if I were running any blue card, I guess it would be a giant counter. Or a counter that's a giant creature. Okay, so I think we're cutting the Shrine Steward here. That idea did not work out. I shouldn't have taken it. I realized shortly after, as I said. I don't remember what I could have taken instead, but it was pretty cool, whatever it was. One should be plenty. Oh, but since I cut an island, it's no longer doing auto lands for me. Really? You think more white than green? I don't agree. Why would you think more white than green? I must be reading wrong. It must have said 6-7, not 8-7. No, it really did. What the hell? I don't know. Oh, because this is a green source, maybe. I see. But I'd rather have 9 forests and 7 plains. The cultivations do not inspire joy. Is that what you say? They spark joy. That's right. Well, that's what they don't do in this case. We have some ramps still in the network terminal and the double Tanuki, so I think... Oh, and potentially grafted growth, although I think I should cut that too. I don't know. Yeah, I think the double Tanuki and network terminal is probably enough. And maybe I don't need Commune with Spirits that much. Having the 1-mana Death Touch is nice for defense and also for potential spinning wheel kick purposes. Yeah, I don't really want to put any of that stuff in. Could cut the Golden Tail Disciple for a Bearer of Memory, I suppose. That's probably better. Just something to do with large amounts of mana that could help break stalemates by buffing up Tanukis and stuff. Yeah, I wish I'd taken those Modern Ages. But I don't know, the Bamboo Grove Archers are pretty good too. Didn't fix the lands. I was thinking of it during the draft, but I forgot to do it. Oh well. Pretty solid opening. We get like 2/2s. Opponent's down to 5? Concede? Wow. Maybe they're just some really aggro deck. We'll see. Where they were like, all I gotta do is... Okay, blue-red is somewhat aggressive colors. Blue, red, black, and Kumano faces Kakazan. Alright, I'm convinced they're aggressive now. We want to play this next turn so we can start getting counters. And I want to make sure I have the Bamboo Grove Archer down to block whatever hasty garbage they throw at me. I don't need the card from Spirited Companion yet. Three First Striker is pretty annoying. Guidebot buffing the Archer seems like the way to go here. I would not be shocked if they swing all. I'll try blocking the 2/2, but it might not work. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I mean, at least we killed it. But I guess blocking with the 3/3 would have also killed it. And now, but maybe they had a different combat trick available as well. I don't know. Really need more green sources. Ah, this can bounce their shrine at some point, actually. That's kind of funny. Okay, shouldn't have played the land, I guess. I might have drawn a forest. Exactly why. Okay. So that's what I'm going to use the turtle on, is just bouncing their shrine. Yikes. Well, now if I bounce the shrine, that gives them an enchantment for this thing. I don't like that so much. Do I use this to... I mean, I don't know. Having this thing come back as a 2/2 would be a lot better, wouldn't it? I could try to actually play this as a turtle, but that's several turns away. I think I just have to bounce this one. If this card is a forest, by the way, then I'm punished for my mistake Okay. So it turned out not to matter that I played the plains those couple turns ago, but it could have if that had been a forest. Taking way too much damage, though. This would save my life, at least for a bit. Oh yeah, kind of indefinitely, because it would have reach as well. Blossom Prancer is great. Swing with the 3/2 first? No, it wants to block probably, right? No, not really. Yeah, I'll get in 3, I guess. Maybe I should have played the Blossom Prancer first to see what I draw, since the information doesn't help them. Knowing I have a Blossom Prancer, I think, does not help them. Okay, they're going to see this card. A Kappa would be less surprising than usual. And their 3/3 right now kind of just wants to block anyway, so I might not get much of anything in. I think I'll just take another Bamboo Grove Archer. Has reach. For the Tatsunari. Could be worse. It's a great card for them, obviously. But so far, it just drew a land, which they don't really need. And if they blow it up, they're going to get like one draw out of it that isn't a land. So it did some like filtering. But ultimately, it's one card that gets them at most one spell. So it's not really doing an amazing job. Obviously, like the filtering is good, right? It means they don't have to draw that land, and maybe there'll be another land they don't have to draw. Who knows? I love Boseiju. Because that gets me the green for Invoke the Ancients. I could swing with the 4/4. Seems pretty stupid, right? Yes, definitely. Everything else is also stupid. Good. Good to know. I feel like I want to put a Vigilance and a Reach on these. Like, Reach is nice, but I have enough to deal with Tatsunari. I could just put double Vig, honestly. The problem is, this threatens to block them and kill them. But they don't, I don't know. Only if they kill their one artifact, so maybe not. Okay, well, I mean, they don't have any artifacts right now. Yeah, I won't need Reach because I have Boseiju, right? So, yeah, double Vigilance seems good. What? What the hell would you possibly do with one blue mana that you would want to attack with a 3/4? There's nothing. Are there any non-instants that they might, like... Thousand-Faced Shadow? I can't imagine they're running that. Oh, there might be a blue channel for one? I don't think there are any of those. Well, there's the... Nothing combat relevant anyway. Oh, spinning wheel kick. That's so good. It's already a double kill, but if I can draw one more land, it would be a triple kill. I think I can afford to be a little greedy. Vigilance and vigilance, I think. What is this trade for? They're 3/3? I think that's fine. Any one creature of their choice, I guess, except not either of these. Cool. That might make it harder to kill their 3/4. I mean, it does. Oh, they wanted to attack just for this. I see. So this is a 5/6 potentially. I could double block with these two, but I kind of like this as a potential mana sink. I don't know, I have a mana sink in Guidebot anyway. Alright, well, that thing's taken care of. It's nice to see. And what did they draw? A network disruptor. Okay. Shouldn't you have... Well, it doesn't matter. They're all untapping this turn. Hey, there's my 1 extra mana for a triple kill. Yeah, 8 mana, X is 3. And they don't have any cards, and they don't have any abilities they can use right now, right? Yeah, okay. Boseiju, kill them all. Okay. So, I mean, Blossom Prancer was the big winner that game, right? Just because it was a 4/4. Like Boseiju had the classy, stylish finish, but we had a pretty solid board position anyway. What mattered was stabilizing, and that was Blossom Prancer's job. These two were obviously also great, but they kind of arrived after I was already in an okay position. They cemented the position, no complaints there. Boseiju drawing the 2 lands also mattered. Okay, I should give Boseiju a little more credit. Speaking of lands, didn't fix my lands yet. Romeo Zero? Cheryl? This is slow, but I have a 1/1, so I'll take it, I guess. Maybe I'm supposed to mulligan this. I don't like how this is starting, although I do like how I actually drew something relevant. This is target creature, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna throw up. Blah. You're not supposed to be playing that in green-black. You're supposed to have green-white. Oh. That's really bad. Now this thing's gonna swing for like 5 damage, probably. Yep. I'm using Season of Renewal to get back Shigeki. It's a good blocker, and it's the only way I can kill this is with a spinning wheel kick. For 1. X is 1. And if they let me kill this... I could block and then like get this back in my hand for free. But then I would have to like play it again, right? Well, I don't have anything better to do the next turn anyway, right? So I guess I'll just do this, gain 5 life. It's 2 plus I didn't take 3. Well, it turns out I do have something a little better to do. Oh no, because of this I can actually play all 3 of them. I have triple green and white, which is exactly what I need. If I draw land, am I playing Blossom Prancer? Or I think I am, because then it's starting to look very realistic that this could have X equals 2. Uh-oh. Shigeki. 2-mana tap. Put it back in hand and draw a land, basically. Okay, there's my land. Okay. Oh, you can't pick up lands with this, huh? I always forget how that works. A creature or enchantment. But anyway, even if you can't pick up a land, being at 5 means I'm close to being at 6. And Boseiju draws me lands, so I'm like guaranteed to get there. Even if it's not next turn. With Boseiju, there's a chance I could pick X equals 3. That's a little greedy, but they're not putting that much pressure on right now. Okay, what did they... Oh, they revealed 4 cards and put a land into play tapped somewhere, right? No? Yes, this one. And then those 3 went into the graveyard. Okay. So if I were willing to wait until 2 turns from now, I could have X as 3. Guaranteed. But they might kill my 1/1 before that happens. Now is kind of my opportunity to, like, kill 2 of their important cards. The problem is I'm not sure which 2. They have 3 important cards. The Bearer of Memory is not so good anymore. Or the Generous Visitor I don't think is that important. I would want to kill these 2, wouldn't I? And if I do it now, they won't be able to bring this back and keep drawing lands. I don't know, I'm going to go for the 3. Why did it tap? Oh, to keep my spin... It betrayed me and showed off my spinning wheel kick. should have tapped manually there. Now they know I have it. To keep spinning wheel kick for 0 up. Oh my. Well, it's not so bad. It is hexproof, but if they ever attack with it, it won't be. So, I think it's okay. Okay, come on in, I guess. They could have like lethal exploit, right? That's the big danger. If they have instant speed removal, then I don't get to kill 3 of their creatures. I just get to do nothing for 8 mana. But I think they have enough mana now that I kind of have to assume they're not going to completely tap out anytime soon. So even if they didn't know I have spinning wheel kick, that would be a problem. Okay. Actually, lethal exploit won't work on Boseiju, right? So it'd have to be like an instant speed kill spell, which I don't know if they have in these colors. So you die. Can't target Shigeki. You die. Lethal exploit does save this, but it doesn't kill my creature. And I think I don't care too much about a Menace Death Toucher. I have plenty of creatures I don't mind killing. So I'm gonna kill you. Good job, it worked. I don't have any good attacks at the moment. It's gonna have to just sit and wait. I could swing with the 5/5, but I'd rather not. They could just block with Shigeki and bounce Shigeki anyway. I imagine they're planning to bounce it. So the attack would do nothing at best, and at worst it would give them a trade they might desire, like for this. Oh, this doesn't have Death Touch anymore. Maybe this was a good attack. But no, again, they could just block and bounce. But maybe they don't want to do that. Maybe it... I think they do, though. What else are they going to do with all this mana? They want to bounce Shigeki and then channel it. For X's 3, probably? Yeah. Ooh, Season of Renewal. That's pretty good. The Shrine is killing my guide bot, I guess? That's sad. So I might as well swing with the Fang of Shigeki because it's about to die anyway. Great draw. Yeah, I guess I should have swung with Blossom Prancer last turn. I think we want Trample. I don't think I need Vigilance. Just give me Trample. The Shigeki is great, obviously. Oh, and then they have Gloom Shrieker to pick it back up. I mean, I was like, Gloom Shrieker is just generally good. I didn't, yeah, but, oh man. It's especially good because it can pick up Shigeki. They're gonna put 4 cards from their graveyard in hand. No? You're gonna play a fucking trash bot? What the hell? Ah! Nobody's ever played this card before. What does this even do? I guess it makes a 10/10. That's pretty cool. Well, good news is they tapped out, so I get one more attack with Fang of Shigeki, I guess. Actually. I kind of need it as a blocker for the 10/10, which, by the way, has trample. But at least if they attack next turn, I can, like, block with these 3 or something to eat up some of the damage and still kill it. I'm getting outvalued this game. I guess I could come up with a turtle. That might be nice. That would be very nice, in fact. Although all I could pick back up would be the guide bot. If I went like turtle into season of renewal into the turtle again. Maybe I would just play the turtle to have a flying threat. But non-legendary cards. So that includes like removal spells. I guess they don't have any. Clawing Torment the Boseiju, I guess? That's pretty scary. Well, that would give me something better to pick up with Turtle, that's for sure. If I swing with this and they'd like block with a 2/2 or something. Probably a 3/2, let's be honest. This creature is better than that one. Wait. Why did they play... What did they pick up with the Gloom Shrieker? It wasn't Shigeki, right? Shigeki wasn't in the graveyard. Huh. They must have some plan I don't see. I thought they would be saving those two to combo together. Okay, that's incredible. Because now I can bounce the Boseiju instead of having to like attack with it and bring it back. Oh, but I see. Shigeki can pick back up the Gloom Shrieker after it dies. So I think they picked up Kami of Terrible Secrets off Gloom Shrieker. And they're planning to lose the Gloom Shrieker so that they can bring back bring it back with Shigeki, and then bring Shigeki back with Gloom Shrieker. Yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, I knew that Shigeki was going to cause problems. Obviously, you might say, well, you should have included it in your spinning wheel kick, but I never really had the time to do that unless I wanted to settle for it X's 2, which I didn't really want to do, but maybe I should have? I don't know. I think with a Hexproof 10/10, there's like nothing I can... No, Turtle can eventually win, right? They don't have any removal in here. Oh, you must. I was gonna say I might rather just leave the stuff on the bottom that's bad, but okay. You remember the good old days when I thought like a trample 4/5 might be cool? I think that was the very same turn they put a 10/10 on the board. Oh, yeah, true. Well, wait a minute. But now... Oh, Season of Renewal can get back Shigeki too. Oh, no. I'm not conceding yet because, like, Turtle could still do something. Like, if I top deck Turtle, I think I have some hope. I probably still lose, but you can never be too certain. Ooh, Vigilant 10/10, huh? Or 11/11. I'll trade everything. If I do that, I'll die, I guess. No attacks, just putting counters on. Okay. Decline? Unless you want to kill the Gloom Trigger yourself, I guess. Does that work? Yeah, they could. Alright, I think I'm out of here. I don't think Turtle's winning even if I draw it. They just had like unlimited graveyard value. And like 3 cards in hand they've been sitting on for ages. One of those could easily deal with Turtle, probably. I didn't want to sit there for another 30 minutes, slowly bleeding to death on the pavement. Still didn't fix my lands. Weirdly, no forests, but I have a lot of them, and this gives me a 2-drop and also some removal, so I guess I'll take it. What the hell is this? Doesn't look cool. Shouldn't you run lands that are cool, dude? Uh-oh. Okay, there's my white and my green source, I should say. I got the Babbitt Rattery here. I'll trade this for their 2/2, probably. I assume, I mean, like, they could attach and swing with a 3/3, but I assume they have something better to do with their time. Play a 2-mana green creature and then attach the Rabbit Battery to it, for example? No, apparently not. Okay. Well, then I won't block. I'm playing this just because it's an artifact. banishing Slash next turn. It's off curve compared to like channeling Tanuki, but I don't want to channel Tanuki. Ooh. That's a little scary. Well, maybe I have to kill that instead of the 2/2. I'm pretty sure I do, in fact. It's not an artifact or enchantment or tapped creature. I see. Oh, okay. We have to do some thinking then. I guess I just shoot the 2/2. And next turn play Tanuki. Maybe I'm supposed to kill the rabbit battery instead. I don't know. But I couldn't really afford to wait and then like do this after they attacked with their 3/3, which let's get real, they're not going to attack with anyway. Yeah, maybe I should have killed the rabbit battery. Because it's just like unlimited value. That's not a great target, I don't think. So obviously Tanuki's a great blocker, also a great potential spinning wheel kick activator. That would be insane, right? If they tap out or something, then I don't have to worry about them killing something. Okay, good enough. So I can play wheel kick for X's 2 here. Kill their 2 big creatures. Swing with all. I think that's better than like waiting, because if I wait, they might have a removal spell that could respond. So we're just gonna go for this. X is 2. This doesn't have any weird like when it dies effect. No. Okay. Got him. Okay, things are looking up. I mean, resolving spinning wheel kick will do that. But I also have like insane fuel in hand. I'm so happy about these 2 cards. And they're just left with a couple 1/1s. Hopefully no more mountains, by the way. This is the problem I always ran into in red-green. No matter how many mountains I put in the deck, I just always draw forests. That card sucks, I don't care. Well, it means I can't attack with these 2, I guess. Yeah, I don't care if they know that I'm tapped out. Don't really need a Fang of Shigeki, I think. I don't think I want a forest. Actually, I could draw a forest next turn and then Blossom Prancer to guarantee it hits something reasonable, i.e. the Tanuki. And then... Oh, I don't need the forest because this is playable for 6. I could have just played Turtle, but Imperial Oath is better. Okay. Well, they had a very strong start. I'm glad I went with the temp. No, hang on. Fix the lands. Oh my gosh, I had escaped so many times. It hated me. Okay, get this garbage out of here. We were running 7-1-8. I don't know. What forest speaks to me today? This one looks kind of cool. More of a jungle. Okay, done. No more text on my lands. Get out of here. You dang land texters. That's the problem with kids these days. Always texting when they're on their lands. Alright. Asphyxia 1? Weird. I don't know what that means. This is cool. I have a 1, and if I need it, a 3. And I've got all my colors. Oh, I don't like these lands. The art on this suddenly does not look as cool in the middle of a game. I don't know. It's fine. I can tell it's a plains. But it's a little darker than I would like. I should like pick a land style I like and settle on it, I guess. But and if Arena had a way to say, this is the land I like, please use it all the time, I would absolutely do that. But it does not. And I don't really care enough to really commit myself to like remembering which one I want and finding it from the list. So that's a 2/2, which is not ideal for me. Wow. This is some aggro shit. I wanted to save the Tanuki as a 6-drop. I've already got all the lands I need for it, so I'm just going to play out the Fang of Shigeki and pass. And the Fang of Shigeki is a great hit, right? Okay, it's probably just going to kill a 2/2 or something. Oh, really? I thought you might equip and then swing. What's this all about? Ambitious Assault or something? Oh, Kindled Fury would be pretty good, wouldn't it? Well, I'd rather kill the sling than this thing. It's exiling stuff, but I don't care that much. Alright. They just wanted to get in too. I guess that makes sense. I thought they might want to keep the shrine alive, or the sling alive is all. I mean, I'm in a lot of danger here. This is so much damage, and I can't do anything about it for 2 turns. Chump the 3/3, but I can always do that later, probably. I don't know. Maybe they'll have some removal for this, and I won't be able to. I don't think it's going to get much better than stopping 3 damage. Actually, I can do something about it, right? The Tawashi Guidebot. I shouldn't have blocked, because Tawashi Guidebot could put a counter on that, and then I'd have a 2/1 and a 2/2. I could double block or I could block both of these. Yes, that was a mistake. Okay, I'm at 1 if they have nothing. And then the turn after that, I'm dead, right? What could I draw that would help here? Nothing, right? Yeah. I mean, I actually have blockers for all their stuff, and here's a lifelinker, but it doesn't matter because this shoots me for 1 and I die. Opponent Numbness. This is not a playable hand, sadly. This is the first time seeing Kappa, I think. This is playable. I think we put... Well, Turtle is not bad in the early game, even. Just like tempo to bounce it. Well, no, but I don't have blue. So, okay, I guess we put turtle on the bottom. We might get it eventually if we shuffle with Boseiju, but we might not, and that's okay too. I don't know which of these to play on two. They're both reasonable. Probably the draw card. It depends. I mean, if they're like red, then I need the bigger blocker. If they're gonna go slow, then I'll draw. Okay. Well, slow it is. Cool draw. Could use a land though. Preferably a forest. Thornwood Falls would be perfect. This. Well, okay, fine. Just because this is a turn when I only need exactly 2 mana, it would be good to get the tap land down and get a blue source, but no dice. This is fine. Island is a good card to have. Well, actually, no, the turtle's on the damn bottom of the deck. I don't need no stinking blue. Michiko. Oh dear. I won't double block here because Geothermal Kami is a solid blocker next turn, and I want to make sure I get the dog back in hand. A little late. Definitely do want the untapped land today. Might as well swing for 1. If they Wander's Intervention this, that's okay with me. The block here is fine because they're like, they would just trade anyway as like a 3/2 into a 4/3 also trades. And this creature has more future value than this one does. Whoa, okay, that's interesting. Double block here then, I guess. They kill a creature of their choice and then I still have something that can block the Bearer of Memory. Except that the Bearer of Memory does get kind of big, huh? Like it's a something to do with all their mana? And I could eventually deal with this with a 5/5 or something, right? Yeah. Ugh. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, wish I still had an attacker on board. Dog and Guidebot, I guess? Tap looks right. Not Guidebot, Archer. Okay. Sad. Not the end of the world, though. I could swing with the 1/1 bluffing a trick. I think they would just block with their token and make me use the trick anyway, right? I think that's fine, though. And if it works, I'm a friggin' genius. Okay, it's life. If I play this, I would have 3 mana left, which I can't really do much with. I could play the Containment Construct, I guess. Those two like each other. But I want to get the Guide Bot down this turn. So that this becomes a 5/5. If they have like Repel the Vial, they can kill it, but not a lot of other white-green removal can handle it. Okay, good. So this draws for 3, this draws for 2. I can't use them both on the same turn because I need this only draws if I can actually spend the card. I could just play Imperial Oath or Tanuki. But I think while I have this stuff, I should use it. You never know how long it's going to stick around. Now I have Wanderer's Intervention if they attack, and if they don't, I can draw with Tawashi. So it turns out I can use them on the same turn. Because I drew a cheap thing. And a land. I don't expect Wanderer's Intervention is going to do much, but it's a nice option to have. Tanuki's good. Oh, okay. I don't have enough green, huh? I only have 3 green? So, let's see. I wouldn't mind playing like a Bearer of Memory or a Kappa here. So let's go ahead and draw this. See if I can hit a land. A forest. Land's fine. And now I can still... Well, yeah, I think I should do that. 1 forest, please? Actually, 0 forests, please? I just want to draw Boseiju and then use him to pick up the forests I need. Ugh! Okay. Wow. I mean, this could just be, I have a lot of big creatures, figure out what you're blocking, idiot, but I don't think it is. I think they might, well, I don't know, it could be. They might have a combat trick. They're getting in for kind of a lot here. I really wish I had Wanderer's Intervention for this attack, but I didn't expect this was coming. I mean, what does green-white have in terms of combat tricks? Not a lot of good stuff, right? So... let him in for 8? It's a little scary, don't you think? But I guess that's what we have to do. Okay, that's fine. Could have been a lot worse. So I have blockers for this. I no longer can cast enchantments more cheaply. But I can play the Kappa. Oh, these! I lost my blockers for the flyers. Okay, so I can take some damage once. And after that, it's pretty important that I not take more. So putting reach on these guys is the answer there. One, two, three, 4, 5 mana. So that's... Well, a Kappa Tech Wrecker for the Tanuki, I guess. The problem is the trample's pretty annoying. And I'm like imagining, should I keep this open? Oh, I have 3 more mana, not just 2. Right, I knew that. That was why I was going to play both of these cards. Yeah, maybe I block the Tanuki without using the Kappa. Oh, you know what? I should have swung with some cards and considered ninjing. No, I need a blocker. What am I thinking? Oh, I could have swung with the 2/2s. Everything was tapped. I could have gotten in 4 damage. They're vigilant. Oops. So that lets them in for 4, which is a frightening thing to do. This lets them in for less than that, right? Only 3, and I still have this to give me potential long-term value? Okay, that creature is nothing. Oh my goodness. 7, 8, 9, 10 mana, right? So I could pick X's 4? But obviously what we want is this. I think give them both reach, right? Reach vigilance is the really ambitious option. But then I'd be at 1 with no clear way to ever gain any life, which doesn't seem great. I think just double reach. I could have maybe used this thing, but I'll just draw with this instead. Because they might have removal for 1 creature, maybe, like Repel the Vial or something. And I don't want to just die this turn to being greedy. Fine. Turtle's a cool card. Seven, 8, 9. I still have 10. I could pick X's 4 and swing for everything. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, see that 4 damage I missed earlier? I could have lethal here. Phew. Which, obviously, I won anyway, but, you know, I gave them one more top deck that could have been, like... I don't know what could be relevant there. I don't think green-white has a way to do 2 damage to face. But obviously it's still wrong to give opponent a draw. Or in particular, I guess, to give them 4 life. That turned out to be just 1 draw, but it could have been worse. This looks good to me. I just need another land by turn 3 to play Boseiju, and then I'm like cooking with gas. Fang of Shigeki turn 1 would be the nuts, I guess. And then a land. Okay, opponent decides to keep. Uh-oh, that's a good start. This is a good card. I just need to make sure I can actually play it. Really looking for a land next turn now. Good enough. I guess I should have swung first. If they have suit up here, it's like a little embarrassing, but odds are this is gaining 2 life and doing 2 damage. Oh no, I shouldn't have swung first because I can't afford a trade. I needed to be able to play Boseiju. Okay, fine. I could bounce Boseiju. I do not wish to do that. Don't show them you have spinning wheel kick. What the hell is this, by the way? No one's ever... Oh no, I was looking through the 17 lands list of like recent trophy decks people had played, and I saw someone had drafted and played a Futurist Sentinel. Or maybe they drafted it and then ended up not keeping it. I don't remember. But they took it way earlier than I would have, when there was like a playable card in the pack that I would have been like, yeah, I'll take that. So I was a little surprised. Okay, no blocks, I guess. It looks like I'm probably trading Boseiju for the Sentinel. If they swing with it, I'll double block. Yeah. Oh, that's bad. Okay, but I can like trade this and the archer, I guess? Problem is, I really... Well, okay. Oh, I don't have blue, so I can't use Turtle to bounce their Sentinel, for example. I want to get the draw out of this and spend my mana much more efficiently than just playing a 3/3. I guess that's more important than, like, which of these two I get to keep on the board. They're both fine. So I'll just double block like these two. Oh, it's a 7/7. I lose them both. Ouch. Well, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. If I could wait a turn, like maybe Tawashi Guidebot could make the block a lot better. You know what? I probably should have just chumped with the 2/1. I hate this trade, but I hate it even more because I'm gonna let him hit me. Am I? I don't have any life gain. They are black. Just another Reckoner raid kills me. Yeah, this was a mistake. I shouldn't have attacked with the 2/1. This was a good time to chump, and I didn't see it. If they have any combat tricks, I get absolutely ruined, but apparently they don't, so that's good. Nice. Okay. Well. So this time I am chumping with the 2/1. Ah. Right. The problem is I need to keep the 4/4 alive for a wheel kick, but I can't do that unless I let in 6 damage and double trade for the Kappa. Actually, it's only a single trade. Yeah, okay, hit me for 6, you big idiot. Okay. I mean, they get it back, but I can kill it. There's my blue source. X is 2. Sky Turtle brings back any one card, or I could just play it as like a 6/5 flyer. Oh, are you kidding me? Okay, I guess I need a 6/5 flyer then. They drew a giant creature. This is like a Futurist Sentinel deck. What the hell? And this would have been enough if I'd had it last turn. So is there anything I could bring back that would be better than just like playing it as a turtle and trading it for their stupid vehicle? I don't think so. Well, hang on. How much mana do I have? 8? 9? This would be 3 plus 5 is 8, so I couldn't quite Wanderer's Intervention, huh? It wouldn't even be that good anyway. I mean, blue-black is going to have tempo tools for getting through big blockers, too. See? Alright, I mean, good game. What a deck! I've never been pounded by so many 6/5s in my life. 6/6s, I should say. I think I did kind of mess things up somewhere in there. Like if I'd chumped with the 2/1 earlier, would I have been able to save a creature at some point? I don't remember. But obviously that would have made a huge difference. On the other hand, I ended up using the 2-1 to kill their Kappa, which was useful, maybe? Gardens of Oboro. Who could have guessed that would be a big aggro card? Alright, well, you got me. What is this, 2 wins? 3 wins? I think it's 2. 3. Alright, well, you win some, you lose some. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.